Warning, this video contains graphic content.
The alarm company was installing a security system at the victim's home on Cypress Street this afternoon. A totally understandable reaction after this. Around 10:30 Friday morning, the young mother of two was attacked by an intruder who did not care that she was unarmed and putting up no resistance, or that her little girl was in the room, watching her mother struggling with a stranger who kicked his way inside. During the assault, she made a conscious decision to take whatever the intruder dished out.
I knew that if I started screaming, my daughter would too, and I was afraid that she would get hurt. I took it. I didn't cry the entire time.
Nanny cam on the mantle captured the whole thing. Brutal punches and vicious kicks that sent her flying. At one point, he places her in a chokehold and slams her to the floor. Then he drags her away. You can hear the dread in her voice. "Oh no," she says.
What happens next is frightening. What would you do in this situation? Would you fight back? Would you run? What about your daughter, son, wife, or any other loved one? What would they do? What could they do? Fact is, in America, home invasions occur every 15 seconds. Yes, every 15 seconds there is an American family fending off an intruder trying to protect themselves and their possessions. Look around your street. Look at your neighbors' homes. Statistics show that 1 in every 20 of them will be broken into at least once. Not only that, but more than 60% of home invasions occur when the homeowner is inside. These are frightening facts, and if you're not prepared, you could be putting yourself and your family in danger. And these are just the facts on home invasions. Assaults that happen on the street are a whole other story. I could show you another video of somebody being attacked on the street, but I think you get the point I'm trying to make here. And if not, the point of this video is to show you that you must have knowledge to protect yourself and your loved ones in the event of a home invasion, street attack, or any other life-threatening event. Let's put you in a scenario. You come home, you notice the door is wide open. You step inside and you see the house is a mess. The TV is smashed on the floor, the chairs are knocked over. Then you hear a scream. You start to panic and call out your wife's name, "Mary! Mary!" No response. You race to the bedroom and you see your wife is tied to a chair. She's looking at you with wide eyes and tears running down her cheeks. There's a gun pointed directly to her head. What do? Do you have a plan? Does your wife have a plan? Because what you do in the next 3 seconds could be the difference between life and death. Hi, I'm John Hartman, a retired member of the United States Armed Forces and a certified disaster and survival expert. When it comes to surviving life-threatening situations, I'm your man. I've trained thousands of patriots just like you and given them the confidence to stand up and protect their family. I've created this video because I want to help you. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, young or old, weak or strong. Survival is not about strength. It's about making rational decisions and using your surroundings to your advantage. Being assaulted can be scary. You can lose your inhibitions. You can get so scared that you just freeze up. And when this happens, your attacker will always win. You won't stand a chance. That's what I want to help you with. I want to give you the knowledge to stay in the right frame of mind. I want to give you the edge over any attacker so you can accurately predict their next move, so you are always one step ahead. Why am I going out of my way to help protect other families? Because I'm a family man myself. I'm a patriot, and I look out for others. My family is the most important thing to me in the world, and I will do anything for them. It makes me feel blessed to be able to help others in times of crisis. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, this is baloney, I know how to fight and defend my family, just remember, the popularity of Class A drugs are at an all-time high, and these addicts will do anything to get the money for their next fix. Unfortunately, that puts you and your family in the line of fire. But dangerous drug addicts are not the only thing you need to worry about. There are many reasons why you and your family could be a target. Did you know that over 46 million Americans are living in poverty? That's 1 in 7 households that don't know where they are getting their next meal from. As sad as it is, some people must steal in order for them to survive. They don't know any other way. They don't want to do it, but they feel they need to. These people are also desperate and dangerous, but no matter what the reason, you must stay strong to protect your family. Then there are the sexual assaults. According to RAINN.org statistics, there is a sexual attack in America every 2 minutes, with 44% of victims being under the age of 18. That's why I've trained my 2 daughters with special techniques that will give them that fighting chance should the unthinkable occur. I will say it again, you absolutely must arm yourself with the knowledge to protect yourself and your loved ones. Like I said, I'm a retired member of the United States Armed Forces and a certified disaster and survival expert. I have 15 years of knowledge under my belt, and I know how to deal with these situations. In fact, I've been on the receiving end of a home invasion twice. You know that story I told you earlier about a woman tied to a chair and a gun pointed to her head? That's not made up. It's my story, and it's my wife. We were both able to make it out alive, and the only reason we did is because of the training I'd received over the years. If I didn't have the knowledge, then the situation could have been a lot worse. I could have lost my wife that day, and 2 beautiful girls would not have a mother. This event in my life gave me a lot of grief, and I thought, what about other families? What about my friends? They don't have the knowledge or training that I have. I decided at that point I must share my secrets and survival knowledge with as many people as possible. And that's what's pushed me to create the ultimate program to surviving a life-threatening attack. It's called Fight for Family. When you're armed with the top-secret information found in the Fight for Family program, you don't have to worry about home invasions from wild and unpredictable drug addicts or being assaulted in the street, because you will know exactly what to do. You will make the best decision possible. My program is jam-packed full of tactics that will get you and your loved ones out of any situation. Here's a snapshot of what you're going to learn from the Fight for Family program. What to do when there's an intruder in your house. Fast and rational decisions are potential lifesavers. So in these situations, you must take the right steps at the right time. Arming yourself correctly. Firearms, stun guns, and pepper spray. I go through each of these weapons so you know how and when to use each of them. How to handle yourself when you're being mugged. Being mugged is not an uncommon threat. It's something we should be aware of every day. So having the knowledge of what to do will keep you safe on the street. How to protect your children from kidnappings. According to stats from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, over 260,000 children are kidnapped each year. The Fight for Family program shows you exactly how to avoid these heartbreaking and highly stressful situations. Dirty fighting tactics that actually work. Please teach your wife and children these methods right away. Even if the attacker is bigger, stronger, and faster, these fighting tactics will give you or your loved one the upper hand and allow them to escape unharmed. How to obtain a gun. If you feel you must own a gun in order to remain safe, then please follow the quick steps outlined in the program. This is just a brief overview of the entire Fight for Family program, and my survivalist buddies can't thank me enough for sharing all of my secrets with them. Here's what a few of them are saying about the Fight for Family program. Wow, John, your family protection plans are in a class of their own. I'm only a little guy, so I've always been a bit worried about getting into a physical confrontation with a thief. Your secrets to beating these crooks are awesome. I've shared your tips with my family, and we all feel a whole lot more confident when we go out at night. That was from Phil in Colorado. Here's another comment from Frank in Texas. As soon as I opened your guide, I called my children into the living room to show them the fighting techniques. We practice a different technique each night, and I feel more relaxed knowing my children have this knowledge. Thank you for creating this program. It's priceless. And one more from Chris in Tennessee. I didn't realize how vulnerable I actually was. I truly hope every family has a copy of your program because I can see, without a doubt, it will save many lives. This is real feedback from actual customers that have purchased the Fight for Family program. Before you order your copy, I want to announce a very special offer that I'm currently running. When you order today, you're going to get something that I've been personally working on for a few months now. I'm going to give you 3 premium self-defense products to take your training to the next level. Take a look at these because they're really cool, and I think you're going to absolutely love them. The first premium guide you're going to get is called Underground Weapons. It's a complete guide to building weapons from parts you can find laying around your home or your local hardware store. In this bonus guide, you're going to get complete step-by-step instructions to build 5 dangerous weapons that can be used to protect yourself and your family. You will get building instructions for a collapsible steel baton, a highly potent pepper spray, a powerful slingshot, a thermite bomb, and a PVC bow. Remember, these are weapons. So please take absolute care when building and testing to avoid harm to yourself and others. Valued at $79, Underground Weapons is included absolutely free when you order the Fight for Family program today. Your second premium bonus is called Fighting Fit. It's a complete video training series of my at-home fitness routine. You get a huge 22 videos and 53 minutes of high-quality training. Follow these videos, and I promise no matter how weak you think you are right now, you will have the strength and speed to fend off even the most aggressive attackers. This video series has been selling separately for $119, but I'm going to give it to you for free when you order today. And finally, the third premium self-defense bonus is called Plan B Survival. When all else fails, you should use these tactics to end the confrontation. Whether that means running away or taking a life, the Plan B guide is your last resort to surviving any situation. Get this premium guide valued at $59 right now as a completely free bonus. That brings the bonus products alone to a value of $257. And you get them all for free when you order the Fight for Family program today. Are you ready to get your hands on the world's #1 family defense resource? It was hard to put a price on this program because if you think about it, live training programs that teach exactly what I'm teaching in my program can cost upwards of $1,000. And that's per person. With the Fight for Family program, you can teach your entire family. But even though the knowledge is worth it, $1,000 is far too much for the average household to afford. So I decided to do much better. I have nothing against live training seminars, but at $1,000 per person, it seems many families will miss out on crucial information that could save their lives. In the past, I've sold my training program for $95, but for a very limited time, you can get the Fight for Family program with the bonus products at a total value at $352 for a one-time cost of just $49. Don't miss out on this deal because the price will go back up very soon, and I can't include these amazing bonus products forever. So get your hands on the world's #1 family defense resource today for just $49. Why charge anything at all, you ask? Unfortunately, it's out of my control. I need to charge a fee because of website hosting and domain name fees, not to mention the setup cost of the website itself and trying to get the word out about my program. It can all get quite expensive, so act now and secure your discount by clicking the Add to Cart button under this video. You will then go to our secure checkout page to get instant access to the entire Fight for Family training program. Never again will you feel vulnerable. Never again will you feel like your children or your wife is in harm, because you will know that they have the knowledge to protect themselves. You will know that they will be in the right frame of mind to make a life-saving decision. This training program isn't just for you, it's for your family. It's been specially crafted so they can defend themselves and get through any situation. Thousands of other families are now using the tactics in the Fight for Family program, and I want you to join them. Click the Add to Cart button to secure your copy with the special discount and get the 3 premium products included for free. This is the ultimate family defense resource, and I guarantee you're going to love it. In fact, here's my ironclad guarantee offer. Test out everything for 60 days, and if you don't find value in the Fight for Family program, I will personally refund your investment back into your account. No hassles and no questions. You can even keep all 3 bonuses just for giving my program a fair try. So go ahead. Click the Add to Cart button below this video and take advantage of my 60-day no-risk offer. And if you're still not sure whether you need this training program, think about this. After learning the top-secret knowledge I've gained over the years, you can become the hero of your family when they are in need. Do you want to be the person that's always scared and vulnerable, or do you want to be the person that stands up and takes control of the situation? Many patriots, just like you, have chosen to be the man and protect their family, to learn everything they can so they are able to predict the future and always be one step ahead of any attacker. It's a no-brainer in my eyes, and I've done my absolute best to provide the ultimate package for you and your family. Here's a quick recap of what you get when you order today. The Fight for Family program, where you learn my special techniques to protect yourself and your family from home invasions, muggings, kidnappings, and assaults. The Underground Weapons Guide, where you can get complete do-it-yourself instructions to build 5 different weapons from parts you can find at home or your local hardware store. The Fighting Fit video series, with 22 videos and 53 minutes of live training. This video series will increase your speed and strength in no time. Plus, you get my Plan B Survival Guide. You must always have a backup plan, and this provides you with a last resort to surviving any situation. With a total value of $352, you can get everything right now for the one-time cost of just $49. Don't risk being unprepared. Don't put your family at risk. Get your copy of the Fight for Family training program by clicking the Add to Cart button below this video, and I will see you on the inside.